I'd love to know what strategies or frameworks you personally employed to craft these compelling customer stories that resonate with a target demographic, maybe in your time at Blackboard or Coursera.
The first thing that we've done in both companies is you get out there and you talk to the customer. Really, the first thing you want to do is just interview them, understand what's their experience with the product or the offering so far? What pain points did they have when they started the relationship with us, and how have those pain points been closed, right, or overcome by way of using the product or the offering? And just in that conversation, you can glean some really interesting insights, tidbits that you can then use for content. Sometimes you might want to create longer form content. You might even want to partner with one of your customers to create perhaps a thought piece, maybe a longer type of paper or asset that you can use across multiple channels. And we've done that as well in the different companies that I've worked for, is working with customers to say, would you partner with us to create a mini case study, a mini thought piece? Would you mind being featured as a guest speaker on a webinar or on a panel at a conference that we're hosting? And all of those touch points, all of those ways that you bring that customer story alive, you can turn into content. You can turn it into those short video or audio clips that I mentioned. You can turn it into an ebook, for example. You can actually turn it into small posts or do a series of posts on LinkedIn or other social media channels. But I would say just don't underestimate that every single interaction that you have with your customers can turn into pieces of content that you can then use to attract more customers or to reinforce the messaging that you already have out in the market.